Well, it's a miracle. This actually got its official dub.
The Kingdom of Orion.
Well, I don't see how it couldn't have otherwise.
Yeah, a lot of people are thinking that Capcom was going to be...
surprise.
Its people's lives are
yeah, a lot of people thought
wisdom
Capcom
of
were going to be
Orion
lazy and just, you
and
know,
protected
have the
by
anime
its
prologue
founder,
strictly in
the Holy
Japanese.
Mother. At least, that's how it used to be.
Nowadays, things are a bit more corrupt.
I hate guys with long black hair.
So, who's voicing more of the Virgo, more of the here?
Oh, take a listen.
One of the rebel escapees, sir.
Okay.
Silence, officer. You're disrupting the peace of this temple.
I don't recognize him.
A lot of people are saying that's Matthew Mercer. I haven't seen any official confirmation, but that's what everyone seems to think based on the voice.
Oh, it's funny you should mention Matt Mercer. I got Jin's autograph for him. I got his autograph just for Jin.
Our Holy Mother may yet see fit to save your soul.
Brother?
As if I'd give in. What's the point of a court that only doles out guilty verdicts?
That sounds rather screwed up.
One of the remnant lawyers, then?
Sir, the other
yes, the Resistance group of lawyers. Where were you guys during Ace Attorney 1?
Mother,
Oh wait, that's right.
Your humble servant.
Von Karma, I guess.
Have me act to save this wretch's soul.
Plot twist, he's Von Karma's secret twin
Again,
brother.
when you build something that, and you establish something that has been built for 50 years, it's kind of influenced the continuity.
These pork buns were frozen at
That's
the time.
right, they're actually pork buns,
So
not donuts.
They were solid enough to bludgeon someone to death with.
Is that Sam Riegel?
Yes, that's Sam Riegel.
No, the evidence.
Opposite of Troy Baker, played by Simon Blackwell, played by Troy
Now this is
Baker.
what I think about.
Interesting.
Speaking of Sam Riegel, does that mean I have to have the burning power of youth?
Might as well, since he's a phoenix. I mean, he is Phoenix.
It looks to me like we'll need to extend.
Also, I swear to God, this guy sounds like Dan Green, only a bit older.
Yeah, maybe it's Travis Willingham.
Hey,
Is this the same actor who played the judge in All Destinies? Because it doesn't quite sound like him.
We don't know yet.
I really hope it's a different guy, because I don't think that. I honestly think the guy from Dual Destinies was miscast.
All we know who's returning is Phoenix, is Sam Riegel, Orion Akaba, Wendee Lee, and Troy Baker, as far as returning actors go.
Oh, come on, Widget.
Also, Widget sounds more human-like this time as opposed to robotic. That's a nice touch.
Okay. Oh, wow. Would you look at that?
Wouldn't be a Japanese game because the Japanese sure love their rose petals coming from trees.
Actually, cherry tree.
Hey, you know what's...
What is up with Japan and cherry trees?
Actually, it's eradicated in their culture. They're easy to plant, easy to cultivate, and they're giving a lot of fruits.
Right.
So
Let me guess. Deep symbolism for beauty and shit.
Even that, but it's more.
And now, basically more of Happy Trotters Maya.
Basically, Teo, the first Yokai Watch game also ends on a cherry tree note.
Pedro, I played Okami. I know what the cherry tree symbol is.
I know. I'm just saying that even Yokai Watch did it. That's what I'm saying.
You know what's convenient? Is that we also have cherry blossoms in California.
I guess I was. Didn't stop the water from being freezing.
Like I said the other time, the first time I heard Lee Trott, I honestly, before I learned who she was, I honestly thought, is this the same actress from the crossover? Because she's pretty much going for the same type of voice as the one from the crossover.
Then let's get going.
Well, she's a newbie, but oh boy, is this a pretty good splash to make. Granted, she's been in other games like,
the head of your own village.
I forget what that fighting game was called.
But
all the same,
you remind me, Jova?
Killer Instinct, I believe.
No, what you were telling you?
So, what's she like?
Oh yeah. Oh right. The convenient thing about the cherry blossoms is that that's also a thing that we have in California.
No, you were saying about the fighting game thing. You mean she voiced someone else because she may be Black Orchid, I think.
Yeah, that too, Black Orchid.
How dare you? Are you saying that my insights contain an untruth? You insolent criminal.
There is no room for art.
I'm totally not secretly evil and have some kind of secret tragic backstory that
she's brainwashed.
Also,
I don't know, Teo. I think she sounds a bit too convincing to be brainwashed.
Who knows? Maybe.
there is no lawyer to help
seems
you.
that the karma of the area is like brainwashed or something. To me, he's the real villain behind this.
Is there nothing?
As you must
Also, the guy voicing that judge is awesome.
Has rendered lawyering a virtually dead
I will never
profession
question the
within our
judge's mustache.
Dead profession indeed,
Yeah,
so much that
'cause
they
if
actually
you do,
they
that'll
die.
happen.
Yeah, they actually killed all lawyers, or at least all lawyers that aren't underground.
So really, this really is Latveria.
Yeah.
Apollo Justice is
What's
doing
Latveria?
Who? Cracked voice there, Apollo. The things
Where
I
did
put
all
up
this
with.
come from anyway?
What? The Office?
Phone's ringing.
No, the doing time thing.
Also, Phoenix, I mean, how many years have passed? You maybe should change your phone model.
That's all backstory, Shiori. Wait for Ace Attorney 5 to explain that.
Yeah, and I was hoping you would come visit once I was,
Awkward.
Miss Maya!
Oh, Maya. Just the way we all know her. In trouble.
You poor, pitiful,
Yeah.
unenlightened soul.
What do you want?
Oh god,
Come
that guy's a
along
dick.
quietly, and you may yet know the Holy Mother's
Yeah.
forgiveness.
Like hell I will.
Your guilty knife is no match for my hair. And
Fun.
Was not
Ooh.
compute.
That guy has longer hair than I do.
And Jesus Christ, that silk scarf, it's... Well,
It's like that scar from that stupid new kid from the XY anime.
Grant you her divine favor.
I haven't watched Pokemon in a long time.
Don't do it, Darkseid. No, war never changes.
Person just now.
I stopped watching after the Johto arc.
Oh no, the phone.
Oh, wish granted then.
Well, he's
Oh,
definitely
God.
gonna come and
I
visit
have to say
now.
to Phoenix to change his phone, not to Maya.
Oh god. My Mayan trouble senses are tingling!
Ta-da-da-da.
Hey, Apollo. I'm gonna step out for a bit.
I'm hungry. We should watch Toriko after this.
To the kingdom of Kurain. What?
And now a packing montage! Oh, my lunch! Oh, I love this change.
Well, that was the quickest montage I've ever seen.
I called it. Instead of dragon, he says a phoenix. Instead of dragon, he says a phoenix is arriving. Because, you know, in Japanese, phoenix's name is more oriented towards dragon.
there we go. Available September 8th, 2016.
So yeah, the main idea of this commentary was of course to listen to the English voice acting. So yeah, guys, let's give our thoughts on what we've heard of the cast so far.
Pretty awesome.
They sound alright, but again, even if they weren't that good, we're not going to hear them much anyway, so...
Well, actually, Dwibs, Ace Attorney 6 actually does something that Pedro's been wishing that Ace Attorney would do ever since.
Well, the question is, how much of that is actually going to be in the CG cutscenes?
Oh, the CG cut. No.
What he means is they do what Level 5 does with Professor Layton and by extension the crossover, where instead of their being voice acting just in
cutscenes,
in the animated cutscenes, they also has some voice acting. Like for example, when Rafa is about to start her divination thingy, she had that dialogue voice, and from what we can tell from that show. That shows up at the end of the demo. Apparently, there's even going to be some actual in-game mocap cutscenes, kind of like Miracle Mask. So that should be interesting.
Okay, that's Pedro. Shiroi, your turn. What did you think of them?
Really like all of them.
Dio?
Oh. Yeah, it was okay. Again, I have my theories, but we'll see when the game comes out.
Okay, Darkstar. Since you're like a guy who really likes voice acting,
I couldn't hear it because I was told to turn it down like last time.
Huh? Could have sworn I heard.
But
it.
Do you not have headphones?
But you have headphones, Darkstar.
I do, but I wouldn't be able to speak.
Oh,
what?
My new laptop doesn't only has headphones, but no speaker jack.
You can just speak through the microphone built into your laptop.
Anyway.
Hey, Dwebs, what do you think?
Well, yeah, I enjoyed what I heard of him. Well, granted, I couldn't really hear some of them because of the talking going on, but yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Although, like I said, off commentary, the only issue I really have is Rafa's voice. I mean, she's supposed to be 14 years old. Yeah, it sounds like she's in her 20s.
That's puberty for you. Incredibly random.
Puberty does not. I have yet to come across an example of puberty where your voice suddenly turns into your 20s when you're 14.
It may have Haley Joel Osmond.
My voice didn't do that.
Haley Joel Osmond. Like Tia said.
Yeah, whatever. It just doesn't really fit. But yeah, and then again, if it's acted well other than that, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can get over that. Mostly.
I guess that leaves me then. Well,
yes.
Well, Pedro, you said.
I already did.
Pedro first. Well, I have to say, yeah, it's great to hear Sam Riegel returning as Phoenix, and as always, improving. Orion Akaba, didn't get to hear much of him as Apollo outside of the trailers, but he sounds pretty good. Wendee Lee, of course, is a delight as Athena. Really overjoyed to see that Troy Baker's back as Simon Blackwell.
Unless it's well, that's the thing, though, Joe. I'm not sure whether that is Troy Baker or whether it's discount Troy Baker again.
You mean Matt Mercer, who's apparently playing the prosecutor? Well, actually, that's
he's playing both prosecutors. He's hogging all the roles.
That is actually Troy Baker because it's the same voice used for Simon Blackwell in the European Dual Destinies trailer, which was voiced along with his objection.
Yeah, that's like we'll see when they see the credits list of the game. When I still haven't beaten Dual Destinies, and I've had the game for 3 years.
Oh yeah, you need to get around to that. But yeah, and where else?
Yeah, by this point.
Anywho, but yeah, Abby Lee Trott though, very, very, very good entry. I feel she'll do a great Maya. I mean, well, yeah, a lot of us mistook her for the Maya from the crossover, which used to be everyone's definitive voice for Maya. This one, I think Abby actually manages to even improve a bit on that. Spunky maintains Maya's character, but all around, very good. Of course, Nayuta, yes, that's the prosecutor's name, Nayuta's voice actor. Also, I'm surprised that I kind of called it with how I ad-lib voice acted him during when we commentated on the original subtitled trailer. Yeah, he sounds awesome. Rafa sounds good. Love the two judges. Yeah, overall, it gives me a lot more confidence for the voice acting of Escape. Not that I was lacking to begin with, but they're definitely all improving. And with that, audience, we'll see you next time for the next Ace Attorney 6 related thing.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.